dad joke? Come on. Well, Grand Rapids' first craft distillery is celebrating a decade of sharing award-winning spirits with Michigan-grown ingredients. Long Road Distillers opened their Leonard Street location on the west side in 2015. Since then, it's remained committed to the name, taking the long road by prioritizing quality and a deep connection to local agriculture. There will be events all year long celebrating this milestone and some insight into what's next, like this, Asparagin, a new spirit made from Michigan-grown asparagus.
That's interesting.
That's called a Bloody Mary right there. Like, you got to put that in there.
Seriously?
Just, I don't know, an idea. And then there's a line of zero sweetened canned cocktails.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's just a couple of new things coming your way from Long Road. But you want to learn more about all the events happening, you want to get there and celebrate, longroaddistillers.com.
I want to try that gin like now.
I know.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
We'll have to call them up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, a critically acclaimed and award-winning short documentary called On Healing Land, Birds Perch. It's making its Michigan debut. The film highlights the untold story behind one of the most iconic photos that changed the Vietnam War and commemorates the 50th anniversary of the fall of Saigon. Directed by Naja Pham Lockwood, the film will have its premiere Wednesday, May 21st at the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Library in Ann Arbor, and then Thursday, the 22nd, Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum right here in Grand Rapids. A discussion with the director will follow each screening, and they're both scheduled for 6:30 p.m. and are free and open to the public. However, registration is encouraged. Please go to fordlibrarymuseum.gov/events.
The Grand Rapids Neighborhood Summit is happening tomorrow. We had them in to talk about this earlier in last month. And if you want to get in a day of learning, connection, and action centered around residents' voices, you have until noon today to register. The theme of this year's event is Bridging Differences, Building Unity. It is totally free. You can attend engaging workshops and explore ways to foster belonging and inclusivity. Lunch is provided. There are also interactive activities like a photo booth and resource tables. And there's free childcare for kids 5 and under. There's fun programming for those 6 to 12, so bring the kiddos along. If you do want to register, do not wait. Again, you have until noon today. Head to publicinput.com/GR Summit 2025.
And the date is set for this year's annual GRR Runway 5K and 1 mile fun run from the Gerald R. Ford International Airport Authority. That's going to happen Saturday, June 7th. Gives participants a unique chance to compete on an active airport runway. Registration is now open for the event, which will begin at 9 a.m. for the 5K. Right after that, 9:05, we got the 1 mile. It concludes with awards at 10 o'clock or 10:15. For the top finishers, and by the way, this year's charity partner, Paws with a Cause, a nonprofit dedicated to providing assistance dogs to people with disabilities. You got proceeds from the 5K, which costs $44, or the fun run, which costs $30. All those fees support the mission. And last year, the event raised $16,000 for charity.
So fun. I need to do that. Well, new opportunities abound for students in Kalamazoo, and the community is celebrating. The Kalamazoo Regional Educational Service Agency, or CRESA, is opening its state-of-the-art Career Connect campus. Voters approved the millage for this development in 2019. It will prepare students for high-demand, high-paying careers, featuring cutting-edge labs, flexible classrooms, and opportunities for hands-on learning. The grand opening is next Thursday, the 22nd, from 4 to 7 p.m. Everyone's invited. Attendees can explore the building, meet instructors, and learn about programs from healthcare and IT to skilled trades, HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. You want to learn more, head to CRESA, KRESA.org/careerconnect.